back again at Sunny Bay Park Speedway. It's a lovely clear sky day. Obviously the guys are out here at the moment just doing the finishing touches on the track. It looks like it's rolled in pretty hard. But yeah, got a bit of water on it too though, so fingers crossed they've obviously got enough water in it and then it rolled in nice and tight. Seems to be the way. I think there's quite a few stock cars here tonight, so it's probably better to have it a bit on the firmer side just so it won't cut up, but it does mean it will be a bit more slicker for us. But I mean, I'm always one that would prefer maybe a bit of a slower, slicker racetrack than a hammer down rough. You know, it kind of takes some of the skill out of it, I feel, if you're just driving around flat out and trying to survive through holes rather than actually playing a bit of a chess match that is, you know, kind of slick racetrack, sliders and everything else that kind of goes with it. There's Mr. Wood running the big gear as per usual, doing an awesome job. But yeah, interesting to see what what the track rolls up tonight. It looks like they're trying to get a fair bit of moisture in the top at least, so fingers crossed we can kind of get a kind of a slicked off bottom to middle and then a bit of something up top to lean on if we want to go there kind of thing. So time will tell.
Bay Park Speedway will miss Brendan's infectious smile and his great sense of humour. A very proud father to Jacob and Michaela. Brendan Ross Vaughan. May you forever rest in peace. Ladies and gentlemen.
So unfortunately a bit of a somber moment here at Bay Park Speedway as 2 weeks ago we lost one of our track workers, renowned for running the water truck, and unfortunately a tragic car accident which obviously we lost him. So nice little tribute from all the races and crews to show our respect and give his water truck one final lap. was 5th in the end, so it's a good 9 position haul. But just lining up to do a gear change just to keep up with the track. Like the track's quite fast tonight, so just take a bit of gear out, give it some more mile an hour. Yeah, just keep tuning on the car. We're pretty much out in like 1 or 2 heat races, so there's not going to be a lot of track changing between our heat, or the heat we just had, and the next one. And the next one we're starting out of grid 5, I think it is. Sorry, grid 4. So we'll get back in some light, but yeah, at a grid 4, and hopefully we can get just a couple spots in this one, and then onto the feature. So bit of a hectic after heat 2. Let's do a quick front end change. Obviously made a boo-boo kind of in the rough, and the car kind of stood up and turned left on me, and then unfortunately I think I ran into Trent Way and obviously bent the front beam. So that being said, yeah, kind of just trying to turn the car around for the feature. Felt like we were a little bit too, I don't think we were too tired or too free, just weren't kind of in a good position to make moves, so I got landlocked and then just couldn't move forward from there. Then got kind of like train tracked by the time we tried to get going, you know, trying to make something happen. So a bit of a shame, but I think we're starting at a grid 8 for the feature. Yeah, so get it back in some light, but yeah, I think we had a grid 8 for the feature, so it's not too far back. Kind of still in that lead bunch, so just a bit unfortunate that kind of had such a poor heat race. You know, if we were starting in the kind of top 4 with front 2 rows, I would have been a little bit more satisfied, but it's kind of just it's the rub of the green, and it's the hand we're dealt with now, so time to dig ourselves out of it. ran 5th in the end. Kind of had a car for 4th, but got distracted trying to deal with shocks and kind of just try to get some quiet in here. Yeah, kind of try to make some moves on the shocks just to kind of get the car settled as we were getting through the run, and unfortunately I let Ben Morrison just slip around the outside of me. I obviously made a sacrifice of just trying to trim the speed down and kind of didn't hit my lines for a lap, so I was fucking around with dials, and unfortunately it cost me another spot. So it's probably a P4 car that we ran 5th with, but all in all still moved forward, which is a good sign. Started 8th, ran 5th, you should have been 4th, so just need to start working on qualifying up in that top 4. I think if we can start in the top 4, we can race in the top 4 and go from there, rather having to probably put in harder yards than we need to get there, and then kind of either burn your stuff up or kind of have to tune on the fly because you probably talk, or burn yourself up a bit more than you needed to. So all in all, good night. Straight car after the feature. Obviously, I think I mentioned we tore a front end up in the second heat, so obviously a little bit of work to do for the week, but nothing major. So we'll get through it, and I guess we'll see everyone at Western Springs this weekend coming for their final night of the year. So I hope everyone's been enjoying the content so far. And again, just a reminder to I need to really start pushing it, and it costs nothing to do it, which is subscribe to the channel. It's just below the video. It costs nothing, so that's all I beg is, I think if we can get to 1,000 subscribers kind of before the end of the season, or before, I guess, mid-year, because I'll have some off-season stuff coming, but yeah, I think if we get to 1,000 subscribers, I think that'd be an awesome goal to set and try to achieve before coming into next season. So and yeah, like I said, there's a ton of other videos to go back through and watch, so if this is the first time you're watching it, then yeah, we post videos every night. We go racing, and also usually sometimes in the week of either tech stuff or bits and bobs here and there. So yeah, if you like the nitty and gritty of midget racing, there's a few in there about shocks and squaring and a few other things, and just like how to roughly kind of build a car too. So yeah, like I say, like, comment, and subscribe. If you see something that you have a question to, don't be afraid to drop a comment below and put it out there. We try to respond to what we can, but yeah, don't be afraid to reach out. See you guys. Catch you at Western Springs next week.